Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good bloody evening. Welcome your faces to Anno 117 Pax Romana, a game I absolutely adore. Well, not just this game, but I know for a fact I will, but the franchise itself. I love the likes of Anno 1800s and all the other games in its franchise. I own every single DLC of 1800, and I'm looking forward to this one to see where this story and journey is going to take us. But if you don't know what Anno is, you've more than likely been living under a rock. Anno is a city builder game where you get to micromanage your population, build them from start, and expand to other islands, start working on your trade fleet, your war fleet, and start setting up towers and defenses, because there will be some threat, some other people out there that will want to take what you own. But before I jump into that, I want to give a massive thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video, and there will be a link in the description and in the pinned comment. It is available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and also available on PC via Ubisoft Connect, Steam, and the Epic Game Store. So I appreciate the guys and the team over at Ubisoft for supporting me as a content creator, giving me early access. It does release on the 13th of November 2025, and without further ado, I just say we get straight into this. Welcome to the land of Latium, which is where we're currently at, and it is kind of one of two shores we can get up on. So let's have a look around here, because we're going to need, we can already see we've got a mountain slot here, another mountain slot, another one, a river slot. So it looks like they've changed a few things since Anno 1800. So we see now we've got mountain slots, and it like before these would be like, oh, copper ore or iron ore, and yeah, we do get to like travel across to, you know, other islands. So we do have to set sail across there also. What we are going to do, we are going to pause the game here real quick and just check out our UI. So we can see we have 30 timber. Many goods require multiple production buildings. Yes. So we can see timber, we've got construction, the roads, and so on and so forth. The UI is totally different compared to the previous titles. And this is what's on this island. So we have, yeah, these are our mountain slots. These are our riverbeds. We've also got some island fertilities like lavender, grape, flax, oyster, sturgeon, and iron. Island facilities, we've got all of them. Time of day, the current hour is 1943. We have a current quest. Build a woodcutter in the forest and build one sawmill. We can do that. So we have a construction, Liberatus residence, or the warehouse. Obviously, we're going to need warehouses. So if I select on wood here, it's actually going to give us what we actually need, which is going to be our woodcutter and also our sawmill. We do have a warehouse, if I'm not mistaken, unless they've changed it. It usually comes in here. So this is a trading post, infrastructure building. Yes, we can see that we currently have, well, a ship dock, and we also have 2 for wagon slots, which means when a wagon comes in here, it does have a bit of a cooldown before it moves on. So it will get backed up depending on the current demand of like wagons coming in and whatnot. We can also see our storage. We can see we've all got 30 timber, and we've also got 25 weapons. And the cool thing I'm looking forward to in this as well is in the previous titles, it only used to be like naval combat. With this one, they've got ground combat. So first up, we're going to just get a road, and we're just going to build it up here. We're going to go straight through this lavender like that. And what I want to do is, because we are technically, you know, we have to go with the lands here. We can't do any form of terraformation and whatnot. We are going to be building up some hills and all that good stuff. So let's get a warehouse down, and we're going to put this straight just in this lavender here. And that's going to give us a nice little central spot so we can start working around this. So we have our road, we have residences, we do have, I'm going to put just a nice little cheeky road here. Let's just throw it here, like this. And this is where we're going to put down our first woodcutter. And we're going to put it in here. And we can see the radius, so 92 out of 80, so there's more than enough. As long as we're above 80, we'll keep 100% efficient. So we're just going to throw that down. And then we also need to get the woodcutter down, the sawmill, sorry. So we can just put this down here. We don't want to intrude in this area because as we can see, the actual wood is going to go down as well and the efficiency is going to go down. So we don't want to kind of enter this circle area. So we're going to throw this around here so they don't have to travel far. Because now that we put that down, the workers are going to come out of here, they're going to come and drop them off here, and then they'll take these planks and take them to the actual storage. It also depends on how close they are. They might actually take them to the docklands down here. We will see. But we have got 100 gold right now. Land taxes, negative 100, which means our balance is 100. So let's click play. And the first thing we should do as well is start getting some houses down. So we're going to build our first residences. So we're going to keep it around the market area. And we're going to get a brand new road. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of take it from here. And we'll just create a little... Well, this. I don't want to make things too blocky. I want to kind of let things naturally form and whatnot. What's missing goods? Oh, you're just waiting for the goods. I thought you was going to, you know, complain that there's nothing in the reach. So now they've got this. Let's get some houses down. Let's get you. Get a couple of these down. Did he still hold 10 people? I'm pretty sure it does, because we don't have population. Where's our current housing population? Anyway, I'm just going to put more houses down. I'm just going to put 6 down here, like so. Can I still extend onto this road here? I can. So I'm just going to build that there, so it's ready just to expand. And that did cost me 25 gold, and let's notice that. So right now we have 24 workforce, which is a limitus, and these are just basically our farmers. And then we can see in here that they require food, they also require public services, and they also require fashion. Once we get them up, we'll be able to upgrade this residence to the next step, which means we can then start getting like artisans and all that kind of stuff, which is the next set of skilled workers, and then they'll be able to work in like the mines and all that kind of stuff. So we can start to see our people just chopping down our wood over here. And we do currently have... I need to get used to this UI here, because when we click on these now, because this is obviously our construction menu, gives us our basic construction, but if I click on these are what these require to upgrade. So like if I click on this, we now get this. So new food unlocks, we've now unlocked sardines and porridge. So a family picking at the bony sardine can be fed and kept in health, which is going to give us 1 gold and also 1 population. Increased population to improve the workforce of reach of new unlocks. Residences fully supplied provide 1 population, and also gives us some gold. Porridge is stable, is a staple, not stable. Easy to produce for the masses. No one loves the taste though. Don't show this again. You can reactivate this pop-up in the options menu. Okay, we've now got that. We've got a full day and night cycle as well. So build 20 residences. Oh, we gotta build. We have got to build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to naturally make just some, not your typical gridlock streets, right? We are going to create some nice little things that will work. With just a few little angles. We don't want to stray too far away from the warehouse, because that means we'll need another warehouse over here, because this will, or does have a distance where these people can grab supplies from and so on and so forth. So we're going to go back to here, and we are now going to build some more residences. Obviously, we're going to need lumber and whatnot. So my only problem right now is I can build houses down here like this and build you into there. We've got like a nice little block here. Can I build a road just here to here? And I am going to do that. Just a little... something a little different, right? And then we've got this in here. Do we have our trees and everything? Ornaments. Here we go, trees. Natural foliage. And we can just add like, just some trees in here. You know, just to spice it up a tiny bit. And we've got 12 out of 20. We need more houses. I think I want to leave this maybe for more markets. Open the tools. So this is demolish, this is relocate, upgrade, and copy, and cosmic tool. Okay. Good to know. Construction menu, gain health. Yeah, we're good with that. So we want some fishing huts. So this does require 6 gold, and this is going to, you know, need to be down here. Oh, the angle of this. This is going to create some dynamics for sure. I am going to place this just here. And I'm just going to get some road, and we're just going to take this down straight here and just along like that. And it has given us kind of like a boardwalk, which is kind of nice. And then in regards to porridge, it's a staple, open the overview map. So we do have to put down an alt farm. So we do have to put our first farm down. So if we was to do that, let's kind of throw it. Let's just maybe throw it here. And then we've got to put these down. So we do have to put an area of 80. So let's just kind of expand this and just kind of let's take it along here a little bit. Can I put this across here? I can't. It has to be in one area. I have to make sure. Okay, so that's now going to be producing our wheats. But then we also need a porridge stand. There's a nice little stand here. Are you going to be causing any problems? You got... Oh, we can go into planning mode. Oh, I don't think that was in 1800. And you can also choose diagonal... that's pretty cool. I didn't even realize this until now. But I want to keep the dynamic. Maybe if I was to go down here and do some more of that. If it's not going to look right, I'm not going to do it. But let's get a porridge stand. It doesn't give us any repercussions in regards to, like, if people are going to like it. But I could just throw it down here, I guess. Yeah, let's just throw it down here. Oh, that's still in planning mode, isn't it? If that's in planning mode, what was my tools again? Upgrade. Can I just demolish? If I just click upgrade on that. Yes, okay. So you have planning mode and then you can upgrade. What's going on up here? Warehouse connection. Production buildings require a road connection in order to receive and distribute goods. Yes. Newly produced goods are delivered to the next warehouse or trading post or production buildings that can process them. You got it. All warehouses and trading posts on the island share the same storage. Goods in one warehouse are available in all other warehouses. Yeah, they just basically teleport through there. What does this guy want? A Liberus hails you. A Libertus passes you, straining under a heavy load of timber. He carries the hopeful air of one who had recently celebrated his manumission, freedom from slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond to him? Let's buy his supply. Why not? So we sent him 20 planks and paid for resources, right? He's got 20 logs. Oh, did he give us 20 logs for 400 gold? I don't know. Anyway, for that, I love the beautiful colours. The beautiful colours. What I'm thinking we do is we get our ship here, and it is the same country. If I press shift and click, I can set waypoints, right? They've got a new UI for this now. Oh, and the wind effects, and so we can see where the wind is. So if I was to head in that direction, I'll get more speed. If I was to control click, shift click gives me, yeah, like command routes and whatnot. I'm guessing these do have weapons. Yeah, we've got ballistas on the side of them. So that's what these cones are here. So this is our little broadside and whatnot. What I want to do though, is I just want to kind of just go around the island and just relieve some of this fog of war, and just to see if anything is currently around us at the minute. We might find some random treasure. We might discover just a random little island. But I'm just holding shift and moving through this fog of war. I could just select the map as well and do the exact same thing. We've already found him. Well, we found somebody. Alright, so we have this guy just across from us. So he's already got a lighthouse up. Tarragon's Lighthouse. Contracts unavailable. He has a new contract in 8 minutes, which he might require us to go and do something. And all we need to do is just grab our ship and go and do what we want with it. We can see that he's currently building up here. He's just got some roads going straight from there, and he's expanding up here. He's spreading out. I love how he's spreading out, but we're kind of just big chilling over here, like on the edge of the coast. But I'm going to get another street here, and I'm just going to expand it up here, just like this. And I'm going to take that across the like that. And let's get some more residences down here. What's the upgrade tool? U. So we've just got some new land, which is down here, which is this island, which is unoccupied. So we could potentially start trying to capitalize on this if we could, depending on the resources that's here. We can actually see there's lavender, well, there's flax, there's sandaric, iron, minerals, and gold on this island. So this might be a good place to try and get as soon as. What we've got to remember as well is once we start setting up trade, so I said trade, but like if I started utilizing the sources from there, I can start bringing the ships down here. It might come to a point where we might have some conflict, and I might need to make sure we've got some ships to escort our trading ships going from one island to another. Or we could, you know, basically trade with this guy or some far distant islands. Right, so I just need one more house, and you need a road, of course. So let's just kind of do that. Can I squeeze one more house in there? I can't. I'm just going to add it here to the side of it. I also need to come out of planning mode. Oh, of course, I know this. Okay, so this is just all tutorial stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is the upgrading of buildings. We know this. Okay. Who's this guy? You've met Ithacus Tarragonus, Taurus, a governor who enjoys humble pleasure. Judging by his coarse attire and grassy fingers, and yet those eyes have seen it all, how do you wish to respond? Rivals or political parties that have their own reasons for engaging with you? Open the diplomacy menu to learn more about the alliances, trade rights, and other treaties. Extend a respectful greeting.
A blade wiped clean.
We'll do that. We'll keep him on our side for now. You know, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, sort of thing. Because we don't know if we're going to stab him in the back yet. We'll see. Okay, so we need a reach of Liberty residents. We've done that. 100% of public services. So let's go back into here, and we can now start looking at unlocking these. So we've now got markets and the tavern. The market's a central gathering place for trades and barter that every community could use. We've also got the tavern. Whether you're seeking company or drinking alone, all is welcome. And then if we come down here, we've also now unlocked clothing, so tunics. Even the Liberty will open their purses for simple, well-made woolen tunics. And pillies, the little hats as well. Nice. So let's get some markets down. Let's start getting a bit of income in here. Let's throw this... let's throw this here. And then let's also bring in a tavern. Tavern, good source of money. And what I'm actually going to do with that, in fact, is I'm going to bring this road here, straight across, like that. And we're going to get this to come down here. I want to make sure we are getting a reach, so we can kind of see the roads, how it's extending and where it's not. Let's grab this. Can I just move this? If I was to put you there, I might actually put you down here. You are reaching the warehouse. I'm going to put the tavern over there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the tavern. I'm going to put the tavern in this central spot. That's a good idea, Bitzy. So we've got markets down here now. The market's just reaching this warehouse up here. What I'm going to do is I am going to just grab a road to come down here and run along that place there like that. And just kind of just start creating and branching off the roads. So in regards to tunics, let's have a look what we need. We do need some hemp farms. So we need to put some of these down. We do have 63 jobs available, as we can see up here. We have 63 workers available. Hemp farm, arable farm. Doesn't say it needs to be anywhere exactly, does it? I'm thinking we just throw this down here. And this needs 60. Nice looking place. In regards to the spinner, we can throw this down. We have this nice little spot opening down here. I guess we can utilize. We are in range of the hemp. Yeah, I'm kind of good with putting that down there. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to switch over to the ornaments, and I am going to look at some putting some foliage down here. Just like this, and then just throw some trees down just in some unwanted spaces that's not being utilized by much. It's costing us a little bit of gold, but I'm okay with it now. Because do they get to give us boosts? Comforting balls of vegetation on Island 3. Oh, did not want to do that. Let's get our ship in there. So we have got another island here, which is this guy, Dorian. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be another island over here. Let's kind of just move our ship over there and just to have a look. Let's have a look at these houses. Can we need some tunics. They need clothing. That is what they want now. They are good for food. They are good for public services. They've got a market. They've got a tavern. They are now just wanting some clothes. Rival encounter. You've encountered Dorian Manlius Skavola. Rumour says he hails from the province of Hellas. How do you wish to know? We'll extend a polite greeting.
Doesn't get you ahead, man.
He looks very young. I'm guessing we've not seen an island over here.
You must be the governor.
Oh, we did. There we go, we found the island. The fog of war is moving away from it. Let's say hello to her as well. And we'll just expand a greeting. So what have you got around here? You're kind of expanding way up here. I love how everyone's like built literally into the island already, but here's me just kind of, you know, building directly at the coast where where we initially start, trying to utilize all the space and expand out. Even though that I know these docks are going to get, well, this beach here is going to get full of more docks and whatnot. Because where is my other, yeah, my other beach is over here. We've got another one down this way as well. And on this side. Right, so we can see our number on the right hand side here. We are starting getting some more, we're getting some tunics being built. Let's have a look at our supplies. So we can see that everything's on the plus. Or fish and a rice cake, and then I'll go home and I'll have a fish, and then for tea I'll have a fish and a rice cake. Does anybody remember that meme? Right, so we can now upgrade our residence, which we could upgrade any of these. I think I'm just going to kind of go with these first three here.
All our hopes rest on this shining pillar of civilization.
I've just realised you're back to front. I forgot how to rotate. Oh, middle mouse button. There it is. Same with you as well. Oh, a spoon put them backwards. Right, so we have now been given the the plebs. So now we've got these new workers, which does mean they require new stuff, but we've also got a villa set now. Governor Villa, your governor's dwelling and centre of prestige and defence for the island. Welcome specialists and profit from their skills and benefits. Ooh, okay. And then Officium. We've also got military buildings, so we can start doing some walls and barracks and towers and all that good stuff. We can clearly see as well, we've also now got tiles. So tiles require clay, and then that goes to a tiler, and then we also need charcoal burners. And start looking into these. We've also got charcoal down here as well. So we need to start automating this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade these houses here, because we've got 47 farmers right now, and this should allow us to upgrade these houses so we can get some better workers, because we want to have a look at clay. So we're going to want to do, so clay is based on riverbeds, where previous titles, it had clear pits. So we put these on the edge here now, like this. We got some more over here, right? Yeah, we got a couple over here, in fact. Let's just get the one down for now. And let's get a road over here, because this is definitely going to need a warehouse. And we're going to connect this way over here, just like that. Which does mean I now need to build another warehouse, which is going to be in this area, because it's going to need to go to this. So I'm going to put it here. I don't want to put it too far into the trees, but I feel like those going to be good, because whatever gets stored in this warehouse will also get teleported and put into that warehouse as well as this one. So it all works in unison, which is not so bad. And then from there, we're also going to need a tiler. So the processing time is 30 per minute. And in regards to a tiler, the processing time is 1 minute, which does mean that's going to take 1 minute, and you are going to take 30 seconds to make, right? So, goes without saying, we're good to put 2 of these tilers down if we wanted to consume all of this. But we don't need to do that straight away. I am going to put this down next to the warehouse. And this is going to be a negative as well, because we can see it's got fire safety. So -2 on fire safety. And the affected building would be the warehouse. So it is a large radius. There's going to be nothing we can really do about it. And I do want this to be, you know, pretty close to the pit. So expect potential fire up here. So we need to make sure we've got that prepared. And coal is health is -3. Fire safety is -3. And it's going to need to go into a mountain, isn't it? Oh, no, is it just... Oh, I'll just put it... I can just put it here with ease. The health in this area is not going to be good. But I'll stick it here. So a little industry area. You're missing charcoal, which is currently being sorted now. So don't worry about that. How much charcoal are you making per minute? 30. Oh, wait a minute. Forest area, cultivating area. Not enough cultivation area available. Okay, so you need to be in the trees. So I'm gonna have to throw you down here, which is what I'm gonna do. Throw you down there, and then bring a cheeky road up to you just there like that. Now there's enough. I didn't see the trees in there. Yeah, we've got plenty of trees in there now. So that does mean we should start now making tiles. We're also making coal as well. But in regards to the farmers, they want some hats as well. So we need sheep. It's time to get some sheep. So in regards to this space, I'm going to put some sheep, let's say up here. I need to put 3 of these down, like so. That's our first sheep. So this radius doesn't really mean anything for these, right? Don't think so. And for the hats, we definitely want to put these in an area that's going to affect the population. Might actually put that here. We are hitting all of these. Or I could put it behind the tavern. Let's stick it behind the tavern. Processing time is 1 minute. So yeah, if these was like 15 seconds, it means we're going to need two sheep. I'm tempted to possibly... Actually, no, because we don't have the people. I was going to say we could put down another tiler, but we need to upgrade some more houses. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab these 3, get some more workers, and let's have a look what else these need. So we can now look what these require. So bread and garum. Okay, good to know. So in regards to bread, we need wheat farm, which then gets put into a grain mill. Then the grain mill gets made into put into a bakery. That also requires coal, and then we get what we need. So in regards to coal, the coal is producing 30. Okay. 30 per minute. And in regards to you, you require 1 per minute as well, don't you? So with the coal can actually supply 2. So let's put down. Wait, you're gonna. What do you need? You need farmers, right? Yeah, you need farmers. You need the plebs. You need plebs. And plebs. Okay, so let's get a farm down with these guys. I'm gonna put you here next to the good old sheep. Let's just do that, because why not? So that's some wheat. Let's get the road to expand here a little bit. Kind of take that up there. I'm just going to take this one up here as well. I'm going to get this road to come down here and attach up to this. And then we do need to get a grain mill, which does need to go. I guess I'll throw it over here. Is this going to be... It's going to be close enough to the warehouse, right? I would think so. Because you need 3. I've got 3 plebs left. And the bakery is going to require 3. Bakery does need fire safety. I'm going to throw the bakery down here. Oh, you're in planning mode. Oh, no, it's because I don't have the items, do I? I don't have the tiles as of right now. Oh.
You know where to find me.
The governor. I have ever needed before. If I have ever needed before, I truly need you now. My wife and son are in danger, and it is beyond my power to help them, but not beyond yours. Okay.
Thank you for coming.
From sea to sea, sail 2,205 nautical miles, fame 15. So this is the province map, but we've also got the world map, which obviously, just like the other Anno games in the franchise, started getting expansion packs and start adding stuff to like these world maps and stuff. So let's go back to our province. And he wants us to go over here. Let's just set sail there. Do you mean? I know I need a villa. I am slowly working there, don't you worry. Don't you worry about me. Alright, so let's have a look at our supplies right now. Let's just let's keep an eye on this. What's this? Stances. Oh, we can change the stances. Ship oars. Ship arches. Ship scorpions. We are currently moving. Create a trade route. Send ship to an island. Set it to alert. Abort any active commands. More commands. Patrol escort destroy. Captain slot. Appoint a captain from the cargo to this slot. Okay, so he's on his way towards that mission. It's going to take him a little bit. Not too long, but he's moving. Sail to Diana's harbour to request a pardon for Tarragon's family, which we are doing. But I'm kind of curious now if this is a bandit or a pirate. But the question is what do they want in return? Probably my gold, not his. Oh, there's big-ass dolphins. Are they whales? Oh, they're whales. I'm keeping an eye on what's going on here. Whoa. Hello there. Nice to meet you. Is there a way I can just have a quick chat with you?
A guest once tried to smuggle in a bust of my father. They got busted.
They got busted? Quest target. Can I click that to dock? Can't let you take him, the man himself, mind you. I've got some lads waiting on a boat out there in the blue yonder. Go over to them and do what needs to be done. Collect Tarragon's family at Dunedin's lighthouse. Oh, the lighthouse. Quickly grab these. Oh, collect. Crates. Oh, that's what she wants. Where do I collect these people? Oh, they're there.
Waiting for your decree.
I had to click on the tiny people down there. So the quest is here. So we need to go and deliver it to this guy. It won't surprise me if there's going to be any form of... There might be some resilience I am being told, though, I need to build a governor villa. Yeah, I was literally about to place it up here. I think this is going to be the place I'm going to build it, right up here. So they've got to make the way all the way to this. Yeah, I've got that over there. This is where we're building it, right here. With the lavender. Wait, do you not have... Are you having road problems? No connection to villa. Oh. Boom. A villa adds to the prestige of your island and is easier to defend than a trading post. Beautiful.
Something for your consideration, Harry.
Recruitment buildings allow you to recruit military units. Each unit class has unique strengths and weaknesses. Beautiful. Encamp units to heal hit points and decrease maintenance cost. And protect your villa, walls and towers will keep most invaders at bay, though they can be destroyed by siege weapons such as onagers. Interaction inquired. Take Tarragon's family to the Emperor's associate.
The urgent matter, Harry.
The Emperor trusted associates fly no identifiable colour nor banner. The captain waves you over with a scroll marked with an imperial sigil. Sealed orders, he claims. Can't let you see them, but he promises you this. Hand over the family, and all Tarragon's problems will disappear. Ben Balian, on the other hand, is on edge and could have a simple return Tarragon's family to his island yourself, so why the need for all the secrecy? Tarragon's family to them. No. No. The captain shrugs, turns from them, faces his crew for a moment. It almost seems as though he's willing to let you go. Then the arrows start falling. To arms!
What could you possibly require?
Shoot them!
Through the waves. Time flies, as do we.
We circle and move. This is going to be pretty close.
The Emperor's favor slips from our grasp, Harry.
We got him.
It was what a bother.
Anything here we can grab? I am badly hurt though. Deliver fugitives' families to Caravan's lighthouse or regain your reputation by disposing of them. Just throw them overboard. That could be kind of interesting. Deliver fugitives' families, yes. Nice, 5,000 gold, we'll take that. I need to repair my ship. I wonder if that will happen if I take it just to my docks. I don't think I can repair right now. I might need a harbour. Right, so our coal's good. We are getting tiles. We have got 3 plebeians. We still need to build you, so let's get you built. So now we've got the bakery. The crowd falls silent as you ascend to the rostrum in the public square. You, a living symbol of the Eternal City, must now find the words to guide them. Declare the value that will guide your leadership. Faith, the pursuit of knowledge, and honest labour. Liberty. This decision has no effect. Faith, effect applied to Brixia. All buildings on island. We get a belief +2. Knowledge -1, duration for 4 hours. Let's go with faith.
Consider it done.
So knowledge is -1, but belief's gone up by 2. Select a patron god of your island. So I feel like that is a good little start to our adventure here in Anno 117. And again, big thank you for Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. Again, if you want to go and check out the game, the link will be in the description. It'll also be in the pinned comment. So as always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of this and see where this series continues, remember to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment, even if it's just a bloody emoji. And as always, keep smiling, and I'll see you in another video.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9, 'cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple 'cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise.